How to understand, treat and prevent mental exhaustion. What is mental exhaustion? Feel tired and drained after intense physical activity. Long periods of intense mental activity can wear you out, too. Mental exhaustion can happen when your brain receives too much stimulation or has to maintain an intense level of activity without rest, sometimes called mental fatigue. Lingering mental fatigue can affect your ability to think, solve problems, or process and regulate emotions. Eventually, it can even lead to challenges in your daily life and in relationships. Sign of mental exhaustion. Often work or study for long hours with few or no breaks. Spend a lot of time each day dealing with overwhelming responsibilities. Live with mental health symptoms. Devote a lot of mental energy each day to thinking through problems, worries, or other sources of stress. Cause of mental exhaustion. Decision-making. Constant decision-making can be taxing as it exhausts your executive function. This includes what I call decision leeches. Clutter. Clutter triggers the production of cortisol, or stress hormone. So, the more cluttered your physical surroundings and headspace are, the more stressed out you'll be. And prolonged stress can manifest into brain fatigue. Overcommitting. Committing to more tasks than you have time to finish. It's not just mentally draining, but counterproductive as well. Not to mention, the continuous cognitive load might cause a full-blown burnout. Avoidance and procrastination. Procrastinating is more taxing for your brain than working on the task you've been putting off. When we procrastinate or avoid, our anxiety about whatever we're avoiding tends to increase. Perfectionism. Perfectionists are motivated to make the absolute best choice, even when doing so isn't strictly necessary. This can lead to decision paralysis. They're also more likely to ruminate and worry excessively. Lack of sleep. Adults need 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep to stay healthy. Getting enough sleep is critical for brain rejuvenation. Sleep deprivation can make your mind foggy from weariness, adversely affecting your mood, focus, alertness, and productivity. Mental versus emotional. Mental versus emotional exhaustion. Generally speaking, mental tends to refer to cognitive skills, like thinking, memory, decision-making, and problem-solving. Emotional, on the other hand, has to do with feelings, including your ability to identify, process, and express them. Emotional exhaustion when navigating difficult, painful, or unwanted feelings, such as grief, sadness, anger, loneliness. Mental and emotional signs. Feel far less alert than usual and find it challenging to focus, even when it comes to everyday or routine tasks. Other common signs include feelings of depression, lingering feelings of anxiety, a sense of detachment, cynicism, or pessimism, anger or irritability, a decline in motivation or productivity, difficulty concentrating, remembering information, putting thoughts together, or completing work correctly. Physical signs. Mental exhaustion can extend to your physical health, contributing to symptoms that don't have a clear cause. It might be head and body aches, upset stomach, sleep issues, including chronic fatigue, drowsiness, and insomnia, changes in appetite and weight, frequent illnesses such as colds and flu, a general sense of unwellness. Behavioral signs. Ongoing mental exhaustion can begin to affect your everyday activities and behavior. You might find yourself constantly putting off tasks. Notice a decline in your performance. Start to avoid people. Feel irritable or distracted around others and have trouble paying attention. Have trouble managing responsibilities. Find yourself calling out of work or school more often. Stress versus mental exhaustion. Biological response results in a surge of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol, that help you respond to perceived threats and high-pressure situations that require quick thinking. Physical exhaustion versus mental exhaustion. Physically exhausted. After an intense workout or other physical activity. When you get several nights of interrupted or inadequate sleep. If you have a physically demanding job. During an illness or while recovering from one. Possible causes of mental exhaustion. Having a demanding or high-pressure job. Working long hours without taking time off to rest. Experiencing financial stress. Providing care for a loved one who's ill or has special needs. Living with a chronic illness or mental health condition. Treating and coping with mental exhaustion. Remove the stressor. You may not always find it possible to eliminate the triggers of stress and fatigue, but this typically does offer one of the best ways to relieve stress in your life. Take a break. Time to rest and recharge can go a long way toward easing feelings of mental exhaustion. Relaxation techniques. Guided imagery, breathing exercises, and self-hypnosis are all examples of relaxation techniques that can help promote calm and ease stress and tension. Try to get more sleep. Aiming to get the recommended 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night can help relieve both mental and physical exhaustion. A new bedtime routine can help you find relaxing ways to wind down, which can also improve your rest. Keep a gratitude journal. Challenge unwanted emotions and thoughts and refocus on the things you enjoy in life. Try keeping a journal where you note a few things you're thankful for every day. Alternately, think of or say one thing you're grateful for every day. Exercise. Regular physical activity can have a positive impact on your mood, energy levels, and brain function, not to mention overall physical well-being. Check in with basic needs. Exploring whether you're meeting other important needs to recover from prolonged mental or physical fatigue. Nutrition. Aim to eat a balanced diet and drink water throughout the day. Physical activity. Even if you don't feel up to a workout, try yoga, gardening, or a walk through your neighborhood. Sunlight and fresh air. Spending some time in natural light each day, especially if you aren't able to exercise, can also offer health benefits. Social support. Sharing your experience with loved ones can help you get the emotional support you need and perhaps even more tangible help from friends and family in a position to offer assistance. Reconsider your working conditions. Exploring whether you're meeting other important needs to recover from prolonged mental or physical fatigue. Set firmer boundaries around working hours so you can rest and relax each day. Ask your supervisor about potential workplace changes that could ease some of the burden. Set aside a few hours each week to search for a new job. Take 20 minutes each day to network and explore job opportunities. When to get professional support. Mental exhaustion can have serious consequences, and not just for your physical and emotional health. Ongoing fatigue can slow your reaction time and contribute to traffic accidents and dangerous errors at high-risk jobs. Identifying causes and triggers. Exploring treatment options. Learning helpful ways to cope with stress and demanding responsibilities. What about medication? A doctor or psychiatrist might recommend medication to treat persistent mental exhaustion, especially if you experience other mental health or sleep-related symptoms. Antidepressants. Anti-anxiety medications. Sleep aids. Preventing mental exhaustion. Mental exhaustion can happen to anyone, and it can't always be avoided. Preemptive steps can help lower your chances of experiencing ongoing mental fatigue. Take regular time off. Taking a short vacation, or even a single mental health day, can help you head off mental exhaustion when you start to feel depleted. Make time for self-care. Building time into your weekly, or daily, if possible, routine for rest, exercise, and enjoyable activities can help you feel more prepared to handle the tougher challenges life throws your way. Rest when you're sick. Whether you're dealing with mental or physical symptoms, allow yourself time to rest and regain your strength. Trying to power through without any downtime will generally only leave you feeling worse. Stay connected to loved ones. Maybe you already know your loved ones can't do anything to change your situation. Still, don't forget the power of a compassionate listener. Simply talking through what's on your mind can often help. It might even lead you to a solution of your own. Know when to say no. Taking on more responsibilities when you're already overwhelmed can offer a non-stop route to mental exhaustion. If you dislike the abruptness of no, you might try, "I can't, maybe next time," or "I'm not available to help at the moment." Conclusion. Untreated, mental exhaustion can have a major impact on mind and body wellness, and eventually, it can negatively affect your relationships with others and overall quality of life. Prioritizing sleep, getting enough exercise, and employing relaxation techniques can all provide some relief. Professional support can also make a big difference in your symptoms.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.